Hashtag Verse TV family, welcome. It's week 239. I'm Aaron Mack. When is the right age for you to settle down? See, I love these questions. Oh my gosh, I do. Because when is the right age for me to settle down? Right now. Um, okay, so this is an interesting thing. I ever since I was like 19 and I entered the gay dating world at the age of 19. Sophomore year in college, because freshman year I had a roommate, and having a roommate, I was like, I cannot be. And actually, sophomore year, I had a sweet mate. Towers represent whoever knows the towers at Howard. The towers at Howard. But I I wasn't out. I wasn't, but I started living the life at 19. And as I always say, that was my thought sexual exploration days. But I was always just looking for love in all the wrong bedrooms, truly. And I wanted desperately for the love connection and all of that, but I wasn't ready. Long story shortened, extremely long story shortened, due to the press anyway. But extremely long story shortened, I think I finally became ready after the age of 30. My boyfriend that I had at 32, the guy that I say is the guy I thought that I would have married, but I wasn't ready until him, honestly, because like I wanted it before, but I don't think I was ready. I don't think I was ready to settle down. I have always wanted to settle down. Like that's been I am that guy. I'm like, settle down with me. Pick me. I'm a pick me. Oh my gosh. I don't even fully know what that term means, but it sounds like something a thirsty, desperate person would be. So that sounds appropriate for me. A pick me, please. But again, I wasn't ready until like my 32. The guy I did at 32. He taught me a lot about being comfortably myself. So, as I always say to you, we're still friends. I thank you for your contribution to my growth. Yes, because he was very comfortably himself in a way that I was not. And it helped me get there. Anyway, so my new song of the week is relatively new, but it's older. It's not too old, and we'll get into that this week. But how long? 12? Yeah, I know. There's a lot of stuff I'll cut out of the beginning. But my 2016 song, My Mind, live from So Far Sounds by Yeba. Oh my gosh. And see, this is Google doing its thing again. And just Google shuffling music that it has learned, and we'll get into that, learned that I like to hear. And it gave me that song. And I was like, oh my gosh, I like this song a lot. And it turns out she's a fellow millennial. And it's one of those songs that the topic is staying with love, like through the ups and downs. And yes, it's referencing a down. She's talking about staying with it. Now, I will say this. In 2015, she is one of the youngest millennials, as I am one of the oldest millennials. Millennial starts in 82. I was born in 83. Millennial ends in 96. She was born in 95. And that means in 2015, 2016, she was 22 years old. And it's a very deep song, very deep. And I think it's unfortunate how we have to, in many cases, tie the persona of the person to the music, and if it doesn't match, then we don't accept it. But being 22, perhaps the reason that the song didn't become as big a hit as it could have, with her singing her butt off as she did, singing her butt off, interpreting the lyrics well, her lyrics, because it's my understanding she's a singer-songwriter, interpreting her lyrics well. So it's something she's been through, but perhaps people just didn't want to hear it from a 22-year-old. I don't know. I don't know. But I love the song. And when she sings, no way, no way, she won't take you away from me. I'm like, yes, Yeba. And Yeba is Abby backwards because she said her mom, who actually passed away right after that performance. Oh my gosh. After her first performance, I don't think that was the first one necessarily, but after her first performance of that particular song, that's when her mom passed away. It's like, oh my gosh. Anyway, she sings her butt off on it, and that also put me in the mind of our other diva, another diva. Well, diva, oh my gosh, Dolly Parton. Like I don't know why the name didn't come to mind, and I don't even have it written down, which means if it didn't come to mind, it would have been a problem. But diva Dolly Parton song Jolene, I love songs that are like fighting for love. Like I'm team married people sticking together through it all, you know. I'm learning that. I wasn't that way before. I used to be team throw a dude away and find the immediate right one, you know. But oh well. Anyway, I think I might have gone too far. Oh yeah. Please download and or listen to my albums on my SoundCloud page, Aaron Mack, AARONMCK. Check them out. And 239. Hallelujah. Love is the answer. Hashtag VerseTV. I'm Aaron Mack.
Kevin, aka Basic Complex today.
Reset. Hashtag VerseTV family. Hashtag VerseTV. Hashtag VerseTV family. Reset.